Dogs have many behaviors that seem unusual to us, but they often have deep-rooted reasons behind them. Some of these behaviors are inherited from their wild ancestors, while others have developed due to their close relationship with humans. One behavior that many people find particularly endearing is when a dog tilts its head while listening to something. This behavior is often associated with curiosity, but it has a more practical purpose. Dogs have different hearing from humans, and tilting their heads can help them pinpoint the exact location of a sound. Their ears are shaped differently, and sometimes they need to adjust their position to hear better. Another reason for this behavior is the human response it gets. If a dog tilts its head and its owner reacts positively, by laughing, praising, or giving attention, it reinforces the action. Over time, the dog learns that head tilting leads to affection, making it more likely to repeat the behavior. Another common yet misunderstood behavior is when dogs dig the ground after doing their business. Many people assume they are trying to bury their feces, similar to how cats cover theirs. However, dogs are not attempting to hide anything. Instead, they are marking their territory. Dogs have scent glands in the pads of their paws, and by scratching the ground, they spread their scent. This olfactory signal conveys information about their identity, including their age, health, and stress levels. This marking behavior is common in both male and female dogs, reinforcing their presence in the area. This action is not about cleanliness but about communication through scent. Closely related to this is another peculiar habit, circling before doing their business. One of the main reasons dogs do this is safety. Defecating or urinating is a vulnerable moment for an animal in the wild, so dogs instinctively check their surroundings before settling down. The circling motion allows them to scan for potential threats. It also helps them assess the ground for comfort. Dogs prefer to relieve themselves in spots that feel safe and comfortable underfoot. Some scientists have even suggested that dogs may be using the Earth's magnetic field to align themselves when they do their business. Research has shown that many dogs prefer to align their bodies along a north-south axis, although this theory still requires further study. However, if a dog circles excessively or struggles to relieve itself, it could indicate constipation or discomfort, in which case a vet visit might be necessary. Dogs also exhibit fascinating behaviors while sleeping, such as running or twitching. This is because dogs, like humans, experience REM sleep, the stage associated with vivid dreams. During this phase, a dog's body may react to whatever it is dreaming about, such as chasing a ball or playing with other dogs. These movements are usually nothing to worry about. The body naturally suppresses major movements during sleep, but smaller muscle twitches can still occur. If the movements become excessive or if the dog appears distressed, it could be a sign of a sleep disorder or even seizures, which would require a veterinary evaluation. One behavior that dog owners often find amusing or perplexing is when their dog follows them to the bathroom. This can happen for several reasons. Some dogs simply enjoy being close to their owners and want to follow them everywhere out of affection. Dogs are social animals, and for some, being apart from their owner, even briefly, causes anxiety. Some dogs follow their owners as a form of protective instinct, keeping watch to ensure their human is safe. Others may sniff under the bathroom door or scratch at it because they are curious about what's happening on the other side. Certain breeds, sometimes called Velcro dogs, are known for their strong attachment to humans. These dogs have been bred over generations to work closely with people, making them naturally inclined to stay near their owners at all times. Another behavior that can be surprising is when a dog stares at its owner while doing its business. This might seem awkward, but there is a logical explanation. A dog feels vulnerable while relieving itself and looks to its owner for protection. This behavior is a survival instinct passed down from their ancestors, who lived in packs and relied on one another for safety. When a dog stares at its owner during this time, it is seeking reassurance. It may also be a learned behavior. If an owner praised or rewarded their dog as a puppy for going to the bathroom outside, the dog may associate looking at them with positive reinforcement. More insecure dogs are more likely to display this behavior, while more confident dogs may not feel the need to seek reassurance. Rolling in the grass is another behavior that has puzzled dog owners. While it might look like simple play, there are deeper reasons behind it. One explanation is that rolling in the grass helps dogs mask their scent. In the wild, predators and prey use scent as an important survival tool. Wolves, for instance, sometimes roll in strong-smelling substances to disguise their natural odor. While domestic dogs no longer need this tactic for hunting, the instinct remains. Rolling in the grass may also be a way for dogs to spread their scent and mark their territory. Some dogs simply enjoy the texture and sensation of grass on their back, making it a form of play or self-expression. If a dog starts rolling right after a bath, it might be trying to remove the unfamiliar scent of shampoo, preferring a more natural smell. Stealing objects and running away is another behavior that can be frustrating for dog owners. Some dogs have a habit of snatching socks, toys, or even valuable items and running off with them. This behavior is often driven by playfulness. Some breeds, such as Golden Retrievers and Yorkshire Terriers, are naturally more inclined to carry objects in their mouths. When a dog steals an object, it often wants to initiate a game of chase. It knows that the owner values the item and will likely pursue it, making it an exciting interaction. Some dogs also steal things as a way of getting attention. If they feel neglected, taking something important to their owner ensures they receive immediate focus. Another possible reason is that the object carries the owner's scent, which makes the dog feel closer to them. Socks and underwear are common targets because they contain strong human scents, providing comfort to the dog. Licking feet is another peculiar habit that many dogs have. While some people find it ticklish or unpleasant, for dogs, it serves multiple purposes. First, feet have a strong scent, especially if they are sweaty, and dogs are attracted to these smells. The salt from sweat adds to the appeal. Additionally, licking is a way for dogs to gather information. By licking, they can learn where their owner has been, as scent molecules from different environments stick to the skin. Beyond that, licking is often a sign of affection. Dogs lick each other to show submission and bond with one another, and licking a human's feet may be their way of expressing love. If a dog persistently licks feet, it could also be seeking attention or comfort. One of the most well-known yet misunderstood behaviors in dogs is their tendency to sniff behinds. While this can be embarrassing when they try it on humans, for dogs, it is a completely natural and essential part of communication. Dogs have a highly developed sense of smell, and their noses can detect chemical signals known as pheromones. When one dog sniffs another's behind, it is gathering information about that dog's identity, mood, health, and even reproductive status. This behavior is a form of social interaction that allows dogs to recognize each other. When a dog sniffs a human's behind, it is trying to gather similar information. Humans also have scent glands, particularly in areas where sweat accumulates, and dogs naturally investigate these scents. While this behavior might seem intrusive to us, for dogs, it is simply their way of learning about the world. Each of these behaviors, though sometimes strange or inconvenient for humans, has a logical explanation rooted in a dog's natural instincts. Understanding why dogs behave the way they do helps strengthen the bond between them and their owners, allowing for better communication and a more fulfilling relationship.